Yes, Danny Pepperseed for World of Reggae, live and direct from Reggae Sundance. Next to me is Chronixx. Welcome back in Europe, man.
Ease out, we come in peace, zinc fence, redemption, and stereo, east.
Yes, well, it's been a few months ago since we last talked on camera. That was your first show in Europe. Well, a lot has happened since. You have done a short Europe tour. You've done some festivals. You did Reggae Sundance today. How is the Europe experience so far?
I mean, it is pure good, you know what I mean? Like, we have to give thanks and praise musically, you know what I mean? There's a lot of work to be done in the world, and, we cover a little piece of the Europe work, you know what I mean? So, there's still a lot more to do, but, it has been a very good tour. We have to give thanks and praise to that. You know what I mean? All of the shows have been good. The reception of the people, them, and if you see people out in the audience singing their music word for word, it's just a great joy to see it.
Yeah, man, that's really wicked. Well, you get a chance now to perform at those big festivals. The clubs is a different vibe, because it's more like intimate vibe, more like a living room vibe. Now the festivals, you have huge crowds. So, what does that do to you? Performing for 20,000 people, 15,000 people.
I mean, I'm a lot more nervous in a club setting than on a. Because you run out the people and recognize the energy, and it's just easier, you know what I mean? Well, like now, upon the small stage now, the people them like you're so close to the people them that you don't even want to make a mistake. Because the people them, them up in their energy, and them, these are your fans, they're real fans who come to see you and you alone. So like, you know what I mean? You want to give them the best, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But the it's just a difference with the energy now, and you have a lot of different people, and come out to the festivals, and both your fans, their fans, the other man fans, so. But the vibe great either way, you know what I mean?
Well, that's good news, Well, you have been doing great music for over the past months. Tunes like "Ain't Giving In" and "Here Comes the Danger." Those have been creating like a good impact in Europe. Well, you currently have couple new tunes. One of them is a tune you did for John, which is called "Alpha and Omega." That tune used like an old-time rhythm, like from the late '70s, early '80s by Earl Smith and the High Times Band. Tune is called Alpha and Omega. Tell us a bit about that new tune,
Yeah, man. You don't know. It's a tune. It's John link me and tell me say him get a little vision, and him vision me and him a talk about Alpha and Omega, That's how the song came about, because I had the rhythm from a longer time and had nothing to write on it, and me as a youth and a force music, I mean? My music just come out of anywhere, so like John link me and say him get a dream, say yo. I'm gonna say alright. And I was working on my EP, the EP to be released this September, so that song is also coming on the EP with "Here Comes Trouble" and some other new songs, which, you know what I mean? So that's how that song came about, and I went to studio, did the song, you know what I mean? And it's just a great joy, because in the ear they get the same Sly and Robbie feeling, with the bass and everything, and you know what I mean, and we just kind of pay some tribute to Black Uhuru to Sedway, you know what I mean? Because it was at King Jamming Studio that recorded it, that we mixed it actually, with Jammings, and I think we did the last mix at Chopbox Studio, yeah. So we link up with Jammings and John and all a vibe, and we listen to the track, and
Nice steppers,
nice thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's a great joy to see how it unfold, but I will retouch it a little bit from my EP and put it on the EP, so you can expect like a surprise. See me.
All right, so, great. We have a next tune on a brand new rhythm called Selassie Away on a new label, Israel Records, run by T. John Bennett, who is the son of legendary producer Mikey Bennett. That tune is called Prayer. Well, people have to get familiar with that song. Tell us a bit more about that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, that again, Tijan is a good friend of mine, from a while back now. And him really coming out with some nice productions where the world need to look forward to. So that track features myself, Kabaka Pyramid, Micah Shemaya, Kelisa is also on that track. Kabaka did a collaboration with Tara Shiley, Janine. Say it features a lot of us, you know what I mean? A whole heap of we as youth on it, so it's a great joy. So Prayer now is a song where, it's a one more song again, because Tijan gave me rhythm for months and I didn't have anything to sing on it. And I say, let me just go studio and see what comes, and that's how that song forward, you know what I mean?
Well, that's a nice song as well. So Chronixx fans, look out for that song. It's called Prayer on the Selassie Highway Rhythm on Israel Records. Now, you were telling us a bit already about the EP that's coming up in September. Tell us a bit more about that, because that's definitely something that your fans gonna look forward to.
Yeah, man, it's called Dread and Terrible, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Dread and Terrible, and a laughing, baby, I love you thing, you know what I mean? It's some real things we are addressed on it, and I mean, that's where the world is right now. We're in a dread and terrible time, so we need music where can, give us comfort, but at the same time build our consciousness. Cause we not try use distractions as a means of comfort. Cause a lot of people, so that they can be comforted, they distract themselves from the realities. But what we are using to comfort us in this hard and trying time is awareness and consciousness, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, so Dread and Terrible, the EP. Looking forward to that one coming up in September. So Chronixx here, World of Reggae crew here, Reggae Sundance. Well, big up Chronixx. Nice to have you here, and finally your first show in the Netherlands, long overdue.
yeah, man, give thanks and praise. Kaboom, Rastafari, East.